Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Let's Play with me, Emperor Louie. And today we are going to make a very special video. I don't know if anyone out there has already noticed, but this is my 10th video. So, I wanted to commemorate this and do something very special. So, I decided to bring in some of my closest friends. And today will have joining us MadRita, my colleague who's been doing all of the editing, and she's finally going to appear. She does this channel with me. Then we will have the amazing Cheerful Bard, a great musician. You guys should check it out in YouTube. I'm gonna leave the thingy in the comments section below, the link to his music, and none other than my brother. Okay, so what are we going to do today is we're going to play the Yawhg, but we're going to do it in a very special way. We're going to play the blind Yawhg. So what is going to happen is each and every one of us is going to come here individually, he's going to pick a character, and he's not going to tell the others. We are not allowed to see our stats, we are not allowed to see any other player's stats, so no one will ever know what the others have been up to. Let us start with the picking of the character. I will not say which one I've chosen, so my friends do not hear it. I am going to pick this one. Alright, and I am going to leave, and the next player will join us.
Hello there, I'm MadRita. I think Louie already talked to you about me. I already played this game like tons of times. I really love it. And I'm gonna choose my usual character, which is the red-dressed lady. She's pretty cool, and red's my favorite color. It's done. Okay. This was probably the shortest intervention ever. I hope you liked it.
Hello there, I'm the Cheerful Bard, and I'm gonna, choose the thingy, because that's what you do. So, hang on, which ones have been... What the heck do you... I don't even know which ones were already chosen. I won't... Did I deselect any of these? I think I fucking... Never mind. Did that work? I'm very confused. I just undid what everyone has just done so far. Right. Fuck.
Hello people, I am Brother, and I was summoned here by some sort of crazy ritual to be a part of this game, Yawhg. We've played it several times, so I'm familiar with the characters, and by now I have the chance to choose my fantastic character, which will have to be necessarily this weird-looking lady in blue. The arrow goes beep, and the keyboard goes start. Let's start our adventure together.
Okay, so everyone apparently has already chosen. We're going to play Enter. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware of the Yawhg. This game is fucking awesome. So, pretty much what happens is I get to choose between one of any of these areas: the forest, arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, and slums. I know what everyone else usually chooses. I know that the Cheerful Bard goes for a lot for strength, MadRita goes for character, charisma, my brother goes a lot for the hospitals and for the injured, and I usually go to the alchemy tower. So let's twist up the order a little bit, shall we? And we're going to go to the tavern. Alright, we're going to invite a bartender a drink. Let's bartend. Earn some cash. You spend a week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn well for the tips and gain 2 charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Should we enter? Should we spectate? Should we enter? Should we? Alright, let's enter. Thank you guys. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found. and you seem to be the only one home. This is not my character. This is not my character. It doesn't go by the order of people choosing, it goes by the order of whatever. What happened?
Well, yet another fuck up apparently. I'm not the pretty little lady in red, I'm the green guy. He's cool. He's all like gingery and stuff. I like ginger guys. He has a ginger beard and he's pretty awesome. But well, okay, what am I gonna do? Oh, they already went to the tavern. The tavern is pretty much the coolest place after the slums. So I'm gonna go to the slums. Everything cool happens in the fucking slums. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I still don't know what I'm gonna try to do. Am I gonna be good or bad? I'm gonna fight crime. Who am I kidding? I don't want to be the evil guy. You spend a week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain one mind, one physique, and one finesse. See, this is why the slums are pretty much the best place ever. You gain everything. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. Animal violence, not cool. One of the men spots you and asks, Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game? Since I just said animal violence, not cool, and I tried to stop the dog fighting, your words fall on deaf ears. See, because I don't have enough charm or mind to convince them otherwise. Okay. Very quickly, you get quite angry. They get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You run away, hoping he won't follow. Well, I gained 3 points on three different things, so I'm gonna try and sway the next person who's a pretty red lady. So fuck them, because they stole my character, to go into the worst place ever, which is the hospital.
Right. So, this is my character, I guess. Yay. And I'm going to be... What am I doing? Tavern is done, slums are done. Pity, I love the slums. Great place for slumming. I'm going to go to the forest. And I'm going to chop wood, because I am a badass princess. Yeah. Right. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Oh, 7 physique, that's alright. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. Careful, princess. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Okay, rob them or help them. I will, I think, help them because I'm very nice. You confront the group, and try to help them find their way back to town. You can't seem to figure out where you are and lead the group around in circles for hours. I'm not that much of an idiot, am I? I've got 5 mind. That's nice. That's good mind, I think. What? It's ridiculous. One of them asks you how to manage to find your way home at night. Well, I managed. Fuck you, okay? That's what I managed to do. You don't actually know. What the fuck was that? That's bullshit.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go, eh? So, who am I? Oh, it appears my sly blue lady has mystically transformed herself into a handsome brown yellow man. Is this very racist? Is this a very racist beginning? We will forge ahead, despite these accusations of racism, to find out where we are going, yes. And we can see by now that the forest, the tavern, and the slums were already taken over. Okay, let's try the hospital. Seems friendly enough. Clean up or tend to patients. I will do the cleanup. You spend a week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital. The horrors?
hours of the hospital, wasn't it?
Okay, in hindsight, it wasn't the most joyous of places. Okay, but even though, let's move on. Making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. Oh, that's great. One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers. Bloodletting leeches? Did I read that right? Okay. Just a friendly neighborhood hospital and there's bloodletting leeches. Yeah. Zap the leeches with magic or use yourself as bait. I'm not a very skilled magician, only have 5 magics, so I'll use myself as bait. Leeches like blood. I think I'm a bloody guy, right? I have blood in my veins. Okay, use yourself as bait. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. The leeches swarm all over you. You are subject to a vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off. You lose 2 physique. Well, that wasn't very clever of me. The leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all of the nearby waterbeds. Okay, it really wasn't clever of me.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses home, stole lives, tore family and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Was it? Was it? Because we are on week. We are in week 2 out of 6. If I go back to the tavern, there'll probably going to be some consequences of the action I previously did, because that's where I was. I'm trying to look at the door, see if no one listens, so I'm gonna go back there again. Start in one more. Spend the week serving drinks at the tavern, as I did previously. You gain 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. Their very first day of the week. Their very first day of the week. When you walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers. Yeah! Apparently, during your last drunken outing, you were a party animal while you were blacked out. You see, this is what happens when there was a saying about the consequences of the action. You know, this is what happened. I went there drinking on a party animal who cares me, and that's who I ate him. The legend spreads of your party hard spirit. Party hard spirit. You gain 2 charm. I have a shitload of charm. I'm gonna be the village prostitute with all that charm. That's what I'm gonna do. The village prostitute.
And someone went to the tavern. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the slums again. What the fuck? Louie went to the tavern again. I know it's Louie because he's the person directly before me and he's the first one, so he's the only possible answer. Okay, where the fuck am I going? I'm gonna go to the palace. I might be a big burly man, but I do love a ball once in a while. Oh, he looks so pretty. He's all big with his big green jacket and burly sideburns and cute mustache and a tiny cup. Tiny cup. Okay, you spend a week attending fancy gatherings. Shit, the whole week. Party animal. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. I'm poor. I have no money. I want to learn. But shit, I want to learn, but I have no money. Gonna risk it. You don't have enough money to pay. Humph, says the jester. He walks away disappointed. You practice juggling on your own instead in your spare time. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, that's pretty cool. You get 1 finesse. And that's it. I hope you like my week attending balls and learning how to juggle. Bye-bye.
Right, so let's move around. Who am I this time? Fuck. Oh, same one. Yay. Where am I going? I went to the forest. Got a good physique, which I think the ladies will appreciate. Yeah, baby. So I might be going to the arena, actually, because I can just bet on stuff. And it either gets you a lot of money, or you get hit by a poisonous dagger or something. It's something of that sort, I think. Let's go to the arena, baby. Oh, yeah. Spit on the fire, babe. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters, babe. You gain 2 health. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. See, I told you, a fucking dagger, I'm gonna die. What do I do? What do I do? Do I pick it up? Do I leave it? Do I pick it up or do I leave it? I'm going to pick it up. Fuck it. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind. You hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve. The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. How I never noticed that. Within seconds, the blade is gone.
Okay, so apparently there were headphones, and I was talking very loudly. Oh, it's like smooth sounding music, elevator music. It's a very gentle guitar. You can't hear them. You can't hear it, can you? Now that I've released the leeches, I can very happily go somewhere else to wreak havoc. What would be the best place to wreak havoc around here? Apparently the arena, the palace and the tavern are out of option, already been chosen. I don't have a really big strategy about this, so I'm still a bit trying to figure it out. So let's go to the alchemy tower. Clean lab or brew potion? Okay, last time I cleaned anything, it went extremely wrong, but let's try to correct this. So, you spend a week cleaning up noxious chemicals. Here I am, scrubbing a pot. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. Oh, great. 1 day an artificier. I do it in the French style, an artificier. So it's fancier. Stops by for a visit. Artificier. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by a clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificier, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm. Guess you failed.
It was honest in a heartbeat. Also, the story goes. The earth shook, the air went. Stare. Right, so I have to get away from this tavern. I have decided I know a bit how the game works, so I am going to try to amass some money. Bitch. Someone went to the arena last. Maybe they've collected the good prices. But anyway, I'm gonna try to amass some money and then some strength maybe, and I will become the goldsmith. Even though I have only 2 wealth. You spent. Oh, by the way, I am at the palace and I decided to attend a ball, and I look majestic as all fuck. I look really, really pretty. You math-looking girl. You spend a week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm, finesse, more charm, difference. One day, you decide to lean up against the wall just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. I think I know where this is going, but I'm not sure. You found the...
Yet another fuck up. The camera card got full while Louie was recording, so I don't even know how much he recorded, but I know he went to the palace, and I fucking wanted to go to the palace again. I have no idea where to go. Okay. Forest or slums? Forest or slums? Forest or slums? What do you think? What do you guys think? Please, tell me. Anything? Yell. Right now. Yell. Okay, slums. Fuck. You spend a week outsmarting, beating up criminals. Once again, you gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Stats growing. One day, you notice a man drawing water out of a well. Suddenly, leeches begin pouring out of the well and cover the man from head to toe. What the fuck? They start making their way towards you too. What do you do? Blast them with magic or lure the leeches back into the well. Gonna try and lure the leeches back into the well. I've never done this before, so it's completely new to me. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. With great skill, you manage to avoid the leeches' fangs. You then lure them back into the well. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. Bing!
I'm just walking around, you know. I like doing this. It's like playing ping pong, except I'm just sending a black lady back and forth. Right. Where am I going to go? I have been to the arena, which was actually, I was happy at the time, but it's very disappointing that I only got 2 wealth. That's nothing. It doesn't make me rich. I don't know what the other guys are doing, but can you see, like, the other character, you know, this one? Hang on. Oh, almost fuck up. This lady over here, she looks really, really ill. Does she always look that ill? I'm actually curious, because she might be dying, or a vampire, or something. Is the arena all fucked? No, it just looks like shit. Okay, I am going to go to the tavern, because I don't give a shit. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique, baby. One day, while at the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Why is that so gleeful? Join the fray or break up the fight. Join the fray. You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all that exertion, and everyone hates me now. Oh, that was quick.
Okay, my turn again. I'm still a bit transfixed with the guitar. Okay, so our chances are numerous. Only the palace, the tavern, and the slums that have been taken. Slums again, and yeah, the slums are taken again. Probably by the same guy, the green, muscly bear, ginger bear. Okay, so I can see something going on here. Wants to be a tough guy. Okay, I get it. The alchemy tower hasn't been chosen several times yet, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asked you to watch his potion while he's out. This spells chaos. Let's see. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. Oh no. I'm not out of control. I completely get it, man. No, I got it. It's under control. No, and bam. Okay, that was just stupid. Okay, if you don't do something soon, it will explode. Bam, and... Okay, throw it out the window or drink it. It's going to explode. Jug. Okay, you toss the potion out of the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Quick thinking! Okay, that's nice. You gain 1 mind. That went surprisingly better than expected. Okay. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out. Yeah, you gain 1 mind, you take off early. Yes, life is good. And this will bite me in the bum, right? With the leeches. Mutant leeches. That kind of sounds awesome, doesn't it? Okay, you get to find it out next. In the next chapter of Yawhg. Attractive yellow-looking guy. Or yellow-wearing, brown-looking, emo, hairstyle-wearing guy.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming, sound of all we knew in pulled apart. apart. My car keys being pulled apart. My cat being pulled apart. Meow, 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 meow. Right, week 4. We are 2 weeks away from the arrival of the Yawhg, whatever it is. I hope no one else has told what it is so far, because that would be fucking sad. Okay. Where should I go? Where should I go? Should I go back to the same place? No, I don't want to just keep on going to the same places, so I'm gonna go to the forest. Apparently no one went to the forest so far. So far, no. I've seen one of us was to the forest. So, chop wood hunt, chop wood hunt. I think I earn money from chopping wood, and I want to invest a bit on getting some cash. Even though my stats are shit. Shite. And in 2 weeks from now, everything is going to shite, and I've been doing shite. Alright, so we're gonna go and chop some wood. You spend a week cutting down trees for the village. I really like the graphics, by the way. I don't think I've said it so far, but the graphics are pretty awesome, pretty amazing. And the music, I don't know if you guys noticed, but as the weeks go on, the music gets progressively darker and darker, and there's this aura of mist that starts appearing in the surrounding of the village. When we get to the when we get to week 5, we'll probably notice a little bit more. Spend a week cutting down trees for the village. Gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you decide to take a bath. You decide to take a bath in the river. When you get out of the water, you notice that you're covered in leeches everywhere. Panicking, you quickly pluck them off. You feel faint. You lose 1 physique. Who was the little prick that put the leeches in the water? I think the leeches come from the alchemy tower. So it was either the next player that I know is MadRita. I know who plays right after me because we have to go back into that room and exchange places. Or it was someone else before. I'll have to figure out this mystery.
So, where am I? Okay. Where can I go? Oh, fuck, I wanted to go to the forest. La da da da. Walking from place to place. I'm gonna go. Where do I go? I'm pretty smart now. I'm gonna go to the gardens and meditate. I think it gives me mind. You spend a week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person. That's my old man voice. Super legit. He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Okay, so I'm pretty big. And I kind of know already what happens if I block the sun for the old man. And we're in the 4th week. So the music changed. Have you noticed that? Okay, I'm gonna block the sun for the old man. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun. The wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. Okay, 7 magic. So my stats are 7 physique, 9 finesse, 10 magic. No, 10 mind, 7 charm, 7 magic, and 0 wealth. I'm poor as fuck.
I'm gonna go to the hospital because I want to release Mayhem. Release Mayhem? Mayhem is a psychiatric patient that I have locked up in my basement, so it's not really a patient. It's more like a... let's not talk about that. I'm going to clean up because it's disgusting. Spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. Yeah. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. How do you really become incredibly more clever by washing the floor? One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she is freaking everyone out. Okay, you decide to do something about it. Shoot her in the face. Oh, okay. I will... You know what? Talk calmly to the ghost. I've got 7 charm. I've got a bit of mine. I can possibly charm the pants off this ghost. So let's give it a go. You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect she is having on the sick. She seems to understand what you're telling her and apologizes for bothering everybody. If only it were that simple every time when ghosts are bothering people. I've had experiences with ghosts and it's never easy. She walks through a wall and is never seen again. Beautiful. The doctor tosses you. Sorry. A doctor tosses you a sack of coins, alright? As a way of saying thanks. You're getting 2 wealth. I'm rich. This is great. This was actually the best thing I could have done. Wonderful.
Okay, so week 4 is upon us, and we can see a kind of weird mist going around in this game. The graphics, I don't know if the other guys notice, but okay, things are getting a bit shadier. The alchemy tower, it's been vacant pretty much every time. So, okay, I'll stick with my strategy. Alchemy tower, do the thing, and become the greatest conjurer and magician the world has ever seen. You're a wizard, yellow guy. Make the best of it. Okay, let's try to brew a potion. So it's something different, so you guys don't get bored already for my predictable playing. Okay, so we spend a week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Oh, I'm becoming a clever fucker as well. Okay, that's not too shabby. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. What's a cantrip party? It's a trip for cans. Okay. Oh, one alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Well, that's a pretty cool party trick. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves, pigeons, from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. Okay, will I disappoint? I'll show them what I'm made of. I'll try a more complex trick. Maybe with 9 magic, no? Okay, with a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit at the top of it and ride it around the room. That's pretty over the top. It's like confetti, brooms, walkable chair, Fantasia, yes! Okay. Okay. Everybody else is quite impressed. I'm the shit. You gain 2 charm. Okay, I'm pretty charming as well. Charming, intelligent, and also a magician. Yeah, that's what every girl wants in a guy. Okay, that's it. Not too shabby this time. But I can hear the music changing drastically. And I must admit I'm afraid.
So, we are all back together. Apparently, after 3 hours of recording, around 3 hours of recording, with 7 different problems, starting from... no, 7. I was doing the 7 with these 2 fingers that were not showing, alright? So after 7 different problems, starting from being unable to choose the characters, then the memory card being full, then lack of battery, then the game starts lagging, then the card is full again, then my computer runs out of memory, and the final problem, the game is unable to open again. So everything went to shit, it crashed, and we've been here wasting 3 hours of our life. But still, life is made of these unhappy or happy events, and we must go on. So we have a little bottle of champagne, which we are going to open in memory of the awful 3 hours we spent.
That's actually sexual.
Alright.
There we go.
In memory of the 3 hours we wasted doing this video,
Thank you.
and in the memory,
Right in the memory.
right in the memory of friendship. And
What are we doing?
let's make a toast to the fact that it's 4 a.m. We spent 3 hours making this video.
I've got no face.
We had a shitload of problems, I am sorry.